Welcome to WitPro Reacts, where I may or may not be in witness protection. Probably not, but I could be. Either way, we are here to find out what you should not be doing out in the world and reacting to some videos. Staying safe, another jail 101. Classes in session. What we got today? I got it teed up. How to trigger a gang member in seconds. I mean, off the top of my head, probably a lot of ways to do that. But let's see what we got from this video.
In March 2024, dispatch received a report of a man yelling and destroying objects outside an apartment in La Crosse, Wisconsin. The individual in question was soon recognized as a 36-year-old male named Tyrone, a man officers were familiar with due to several calls to the same location over the past 3 days for similar incidents. Tyrone had allegedly been acting erratically and aggressively toward others, and had been involved in a bar fight the previous night. On top of that, he was currently out on bond for battery and disorderly conduct across Wisconsin.
I got thrown off by the soul patch, guys. I had to go back real quick to see where this guy is laying down the law. La Crosse, Wisconsin. So there's a couple videos I'm seeing Wisconsin. Now, Wisconsin, you need to be added to the list of Florida guys. I'm not. I wasn't aware. I wasn't aware. But Wisconsin, I'm seeing some things about you. You're building up a bit of a reputation here on WitPro React very quickly. Florida, we know. Keep yourselves off that list, Wisconsin. You know. But you might be the cold weather Florida is what I'm kind of getting at. I'm trying to pick up that energy about you, Wisconsin. But I'm gonna give you a chance.
The individual in question was soon recognized as a 36-year-old male named Tyrone, a man officers were familiar with due to several calls to the same location over the past 3 days for similar incidents. Tyrone had allegedly been acting erratically and aggressively toward others, and had been involved in a bar fight the previous night. On top of that, he was currently out on bond for battery and disorderly conduct, and is a convicted felon for resisting an officer causing injury in 2013. Upon arrival, officers heard Tyrone shouting, followed by a threat that anyone who approached his door would be blasted.
I'm telling you right now, if this Tyrone just yelling random bullshit at the top of his lungs, who it seems like a quiet apartment complex otherwise, this is Tyrone in this red window where I can see a bit of a silhouette. If this is Tyrone in this red window, this is about to be exhibit A and why I would never be a police officer, because I don't know what this guy is high off of, what he got going on. But the fact that he is sitting in an all red room and is not a sauna, he is not trying to improve his cardiovascular health in an infrared sauna. He's just sitting there shouting shit, threats, in all red, where you can only make out a silhouette. I'm telling you, I promise you, this is the guy. I'll be calling for backup, and then the backup will be deleted. I don't have time for this. He set the scene as something way too spooky, and I don't think it's just the human form of him doing this. Back up, we got a crazy motherfucker in apartment 31I. Yeah, his room, his apartment, illuminated. already, shouting the darkest shit out the window. Need back up because otherwise we won't have anyone on the scene because I am going the opposite direction. So back up, you got the address. I'll tell you exactly what's going on. Call me when there's about 5 or 6 patrol cars here, and I'll return. I'll be in the back.
Retard! I'm trying to find out. Knock on my door and a blessing. I will shoot you and your two body.
76.
Okay, I gotta assume, based on the vantage point right here, and the fact that this cop is way too comfortable standing at the corner, this guy does not have uh, an open angle from that red window. So that begs a lot of questions about this place. I'm not gonna ask the questions right now. Let's just see how this plays out. But I'll make sure to go back about this red window because I think there might be some additional places that need to be investigated here. Wisconsin, you're moving up the list.
He's shouting from inside his apartment. I don't believe he knows we're here, but he said if we knock on the door, he'll shoot that person and their two buddies.
Okay, but I stand by my comment that this guy is probably not acting completely out of his human form. There's something else within this guy right now, and then it could be drugs, could just be purely drugs, could be some extraterrestrial shit going on here right now. The guy's probably possessed. I'm assuming because there's a red window somewhere in the screen too, that this whole place is haunted in some way. So some type of legacy, some type of haunting at this apartment, potentially. This is what I'm assuming. I have no proof, obviously. And this guy is shouting out shit from whoever is stuck here that should have passed on in like 1739. Wisconsin, I don't know. I feel like you got like a heavy like native legacy where like y'all just built on stuff. It's so open plains. I just feel like that was like a large settlement. I don't know the history of Wisconsin, but I'm sure you got a lot of like native names. And then around there, usually a lot of the Midwestern states usually have like a lot of native names in their cities and territories. I think you built on something you weren't supposed to, developers. And they got my man right here. He's shouting ridiculously already. If he does not know the cops are even around and he's telling you, if you come to my door, I'm gonna kill you and your buddies, and they're gonna fuck around and find out and he does not know the cops or anybody is near. Yeah, 1739 spirit. Don't be out here shooting guns at the living. Do us a favor. Just walk them back down hallways and shit. You know, jump out. Boo. I don't, you don't need to be still. You don't need to have my man with the soul passing out here doing crazy shit already.
You hear him shouting out the window here.
Yeah, there's no way in the world it's that red window because there's no way in the world a cop is giving somebody that kind of advantage over them. They're sitting right there and like just wide open. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to revisit or have a conversation with property management about what they allow on their property because this red window. I need their information. We need to come back on Monday and talk to them.
Where's the door? I don't know.
You know what this also made me think about? We're gonna get back to the video. I know I'm pausing a lot. One, I gotta pause. It's part of reaction. You gotta pause. And you gotta get commentary. But this reminds me of the reason why I'm doing these videos. I used to grow up watching Cops, the show Cops. Hilarious. It's part of my sense of humor. I find humor in a lot of stuff. And now that I look back, none of this body cams. You can have all of these police videos and stuff like that to post. In the past, you had to wait on the show like Cops. And Cops had to hire a camera crew, carrying the boom mic, carrying the big ass camera. Sometimes you even see them like in like war footage nowadays. You still got like camera folks in like the front line. The camera folks be in the craziest shit. Why? I know everybody newsy. Everybody like to see the action, you know, the guts and glory and all of that. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't think they get paid a lot. Back in those days to carry that, man, you sure your production crew for Fox, maybe that's different. But you out here just shooting war films for the Associated Press with a fucking bike helmet on, with 223 bullets flying through, or in some random place that's going through like a military coup. You got a little helmet on. A vest that's not going to stop anything. Wartime. And a bicycle helmet saying with AP in the back? Ain't no way. The revolution didn't need to be televised. And if it did, I wouldn't have been handling that. You know how heavy an old school camera is that you had to carry on your shoulder? They must have been hiring like PGA Tour caddies. This just got like one shoulder that's like extremely brolic, and they just running. And then his homeboy back with the big ass boom mic. He got the big ass boom mic running sideways like this. All you hear is the cop breathing, bullets flying, and he's still holding that damn boom mic straight. At the very least, you got the camera, you can still look. You got the boom mic, ain't no way. Y'all would have been watching a silent film if I was holding that damn boom mic. I would have dropped that shit half a mile ago. They're like, damn, where the cameraman at? Where with at? He was just behind him. You got audio that has nothing to do with what you're seeing on the visual because I'm running in the opposite direction. You see cars stop randomly, cars whizzing by because I'm running through traffic to get away. You got to be out of your damn mind. Shout out to the camera crews, the Associated Press, people that are overlooked all the time, that's putting their lives in danger just to bring you the visuals and the audio. Crazy.
Stay wide. Right there. 76. He's going to be inside his apartment, just shouting at this point.
Is he on the second floor or the first?
Is it his right down here? He's in. Okay, is it downstairs?
Yes.
I don't know
that's
if he
better.
Saw me walking across the lot.
That's better for you.
But as coming down, he said,
upstairs.
he's
No,
like,
no,
they come
no,
knocking
no,
at my
no.
door. He's like, I'll shoot them, and there's two buddies.
Not the vantage point.
So,
over top. No,
Where's the
no,
yelling
no,
coming
no,
from
no.
then?
I think he's going back and forth from the front to the back. So he could probably see it from that window. I'd come over here.
Yeah.
Jesus, I'm not shooting.
Said if you knock on my door, I'm going to shoot him and his two buddies or something like that.
Does he have guns?
I don't think so. They said the dispatcher did say something in the notes about a crossbow.
This nigga got a crossbow. I'm going home. You think I'm gonna be a police officer dealing with a nigga in some type of motel looking place, temporary, short-term living situation? I don't know if these apartments are not, probably just regular garden style apartments in Wisconsin that look like this. But a nigga with a crossbow? I'm telling you right now, there are, as the expression goes, a million ways to die. It can't be crossbow. It just can't be crossbow for me. There's a lot of places to draw a line in the sand. I draw my line at a crossbow. I got no business being shot by a crossbow. In the 2020s? A crossbow? I ain't no fucking outdoorsman. I'm not fucking deer. A crossbow? You're gonna explain that. God, like I ain't got that plan for you. How you end up dying by a crossbow? I had you into like, I don't know, you weren't even supposed to be up here right now. I had you to like 82. Natural causes. I don't know why were you even dealing with somebody with a crossbow? And you just up there like, God, I don't even. They're talking about overtime. They're talking about, holiday work, triple pay. Ended up Wisconsin, apartment buildings. They shot at the guy at a crossbow. I'm thinking like, how good of a shot is he? Like, we got, we had down there, we had the, we had the pew pew. I was never expecting the top of a crossbow. Nope, I draw my line there. WitPro, Wit, draw my line at crossbow. Can't go out like that.
Yeah. Hey, he's out. He's out front. There's somebody out front next door.
I said a fucking song happened tomorrow. Do you want me to kill me, Trey?
Hey, Tyrone. Hey, please come over here, man.
Yeah, that'll work. Hey, Tyrone. Hey, Tyrone, it's me. Officer Sullivan. Hey, come here. Come over here for a second. First of all, this is exactly part of the story of how I died from a crossbow. Because Officer fucking Sullivan over here wanted to be calling him over here. He walked over super casual. I thought it was strange. I'm like, there's no way. I bust out laughing. I'm like, you do realize Tyrone's crazy ass is not just gonna walk because you say, hey Tyrone, come over here. He's not gonna just come over here. He just threatened to kill people that don't exist. What you think we're gonna do with people that actually exist? So I thought it was kind of strange when Tyrone just like, walked over, meandered with like this docile approach. I didn't think anything of it. I said, oh man, Officer Sullivan. 1970 39 demon whisperer over here. He must have got Tyrone to just come over peacefully, thinking nothing of it. I thought it was strange, but at that point, not thinking too much of it. He whipped out a crossbow. I look up, I'm here. I'm at the Pearlies. That's how it happened. Officer Sullivan, do me a favor, stay on guard.
Hands are empty. Come over here, Tyrone. Yeah, come over here.
Hands are empty. That's a few things. 1970 39 demon got a way to hide that damn crossbow.
What do you want to go, Taser?
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah, this nigga's nice, man. I'm a this nigga. He drove.
Oh, he's got a scooter inside.
Fuck that Jeep.
See what I'm saying? The cop just said his hand is empty. I said bullshit. 1970 39 demon that's possessed this guy definitely has a way to hide the crossbow. A split second after he says his hands are empty, the Officer Sullivan says, "Oh, he's got a scooter in his hand. How the fuck you miss an entire scooter?" Man, let me turn my light up. How the entire fuck did you say his hands is empty and the brother don't have an apple in his hand? It's not a banana he's hiding. It's not a bag of Skittles. It's not a Milky Way he's hiding. He had a whole fucking scooter in his hand. A scooter. This who y'all want me to work with? No wonder I died from a crossbow. He didn't even see a whole scooter in a guy's hand. Nah, broski right here, the cop right here off to the side right now. Him right here, he's moonlighting. This guy is a Starbucks barista. He is in cosplay. Check his badge. He came to this joint with a beanie on halfway, got his bangs hanging out. He is a Starbucks barista. He trying to get me killed by a crossbow. I thought Officer Sullivan was gonna be the problem. It's fucking Connor from Starbucks. You trying to get me off? He got a scooter in his hand. How you missed that? He gonna stare at me. Matter of fact, we switch the position. You bring your ass over here. You need to learn how to be more observant. This is gonna be your field. This is your field test. We swapping. I'm going to stand by the steps so I can peek out. You bring your ass over here. You talk to Tyrone.
Tyrone, put that down for me, bud.
What'd you say?
Can you put that down for me, please? What's going on? What's going on?
What you do, bro?
Nah, and he's super brolic. Nah, bro. So we need an extra person because he's off of some type of substance and is opening up the pathways for the 1739 demon to control his body. You know how much power is in this dude's body right now? A drug fueled 1739 demon? Hey Connor, do me a favor. Pay attention. This is your fucking problem in the first place. Look at Connor looking off to the side. Hey Connor, what the fuck is you doing? This is look alive, Connor. Connor, look alive. And then we let your ass moonlight because you're the fucking lieutenant's stepson. We know you only work at Starbucks. Bring your ass. Pay attention. I need you to not be. I need you to not be. Whatever's over here, look alive, brother. This brother is 240 pounds of 18th century demon. Pay attention, brother. I'm gonna need your help. All right, some tells me we gonna need to come together. We're gonna need a Goku Vegeta Super Saiyan fucking mash. We're gonna need a fucking Super Saiyan combination to deal with this dude right here. Come on, look alive, Connor.
What's the deal?
I'm not fucking okay.
I ain't gonna hold you. Connor pissing me off. I ain't gonna hold you. See, this is exactly why I say call 5 cars and deal with this shit, and then I'll be at the back. At least I'm telling the truth. Connor is pretending. Connor's gonna get us this. And Connor is the type that is definitely gonna just shoot for no reason. He's the type. He's the type. He's super scary and fucking absent minded. No, not paying attention. Look at her say, nigga, help me.
Who are you shouting at?
What's going on?
What's up, bro?
What's going on, man?
I said, what's up?
Yeah,
You
no.
just was at
Yeah,
my
no.
See what I'm saying, Connor? 1739 didn't spot the weakness in you immediately. You see everybody else looking around, he spots the weakness in you immediately. Do me a favor, Connor. I don't know if you ever been approached by some big, strong ass nigga that's trying to start some shit. I guarantee you the handshake to grab is a trap. It's a trap. I watched Friday After Next. I remember how Damien used to approach Day Day and Craig. Next thing you know, you can be like this in his grasp, begging for him to let you go. He's rocking you to sleep. The other cops can't help you because they don't really know how to like pull his arms off. The 1739 demon is super strong, and then the substance in his body got him grooving. See, Connor? Look alive, bro.
I know. What's up,
Shake
man?
my fucking hand. Stop playing me.
Okay.
Shake my fucking hand. Stop playing me. First of all, nope. That's a trap. Second of all, cops, as soon as you saw me extend my hand, y'all should have been reaching to grab him. Like we gotta take him down. We gotta ask questions last. We gotta ask questions last. When you see my hand go out, you can't leave me vulnerable with my hand out. Because if he grab me, and whoever he think he's on the phone with pisses him off, now we might ultimately be able to jump him. I'm gonna take the worst of this. I work at Starbucks. I'm not prepared for this.
What's going on?
You alright?
Yeah, what's going on?
What's up, boys? How you doing?
What's up with y'all boys? He's outside, almost butt ass naked. Got a pair of drawers on. To be expected with a nigga with a soul patch. So I'm glad he showed some level of decency. He's just walking around shaking hands and threatening people. Don't trust him.
What you doing, man?
What's up?
Why are you
going on?
yelling?
Who said that?
Why are you yelling? Who said that? See, see. This is another reason because I already think he's like a split second from turning into the Incredible Hulk, and he got a demon in his system. If I'm on the scene right now and he say, "Who said that?" I'm pointing at somebody else. I'm looking right to the side. I'm pretend like I don't know who said that. It ain't gonna be nowhere else around me. I don't even know who said that. Who said that? Who said that? So you turn around and I say it again.
Me. Why are you yelling inside your apartment right now?
Focus. I'm pretty.
No, 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 no. No, I'm telling you right now, I'm putting the bat signal up if I'm the cops right now. We gonna have to fuck him up. I'm just gonna say it. We gonna there's something in my spine that it should tell me we as a team are gonna have to fuck him up. But we gonna have to do it. For sure we're gonna have to do it. Without a doubt. And is that another red light? A reddish light in this is what's going on with this spooky ass apartment building? Why are there random reddish color lights in and around this place? Doing the Larry David, let me figure it out eyes. You don't know about Curb Your Enthusiasm. Grow up.
I'm gonna put you on video. Matter of fact, just
When he said hold this, who you think is gonna hold this? You talking to the cops? After he said, who said this? And this is the most replayed, which tells me right now, a lot of you people that's watching this feel the exact same way. We all realize at this point he on bullshit. Fully on bullshit. Now we knew he was on like bullshit. We know he's fully on bullshit until just now. And I can tell that by the fact that this is the most replayed section of this video. Let's go back. Because when he said who says this, I'm already on 10. Once I say me, he say hold this to the cop. First of all, you only tell somebody to hold this when you're about to swing. Well, you can hold it yourself. You decided to come out here with no pockets. Put it on the fucking ground. When you say hold this, talking to the cops, we're not gonna hold that. I already know you about to try to do some bullshit. And the audacity of you thinking one of the other cops is gonna help you fuck me up by holding your phone to free up your second hand, you gonna lose as a juice.
Inside your apartment right now.
focus. I'm gonna put you on video. Matter
Absolutely
of fact,
not.
just stay on the phone. I'm gonna have to whoop this cop real fast.
Told you. Told you. Told you. I just said a few minutes ago. One, I knew it was at that exact moment. I knew us as a cop group, as a clique, we gonna have to fuck him up. He was never letting us do anything other than fuck him up tonight. We rolling on, bro. Everybody keep your body cam on. We ain't doing no secret shit. The world need to know why we had to beat this motherfucker up. We not playing. We not on everybody leave cam on. We doing this fair and square, bro. And he said, "Shake my hand." No, we don't want to shake your hand right now. We already knew that was a little trap, but you realize he was like, okay, it's like 3 or 4 others over here. Let me just pretend like I was not about to just fuck up the Starbucks detective over here, Connor, and I'm gonna go in the circle. Why are you yelling about? Who said that? Hold this, he says, trying to hand over his phone to another cop. If I even seen another cop gesturing that he is willing to hold this phone to free up this man's second hand to fuck me up, I'm gonna have to take 2 ass whippings tonight. Because after he hits on me solidly, probably, because 1739 demon ain't gonna just throw 1 or 2 punches. He's gonna try to grab me at some point too. So they're gonna have to spend a little time trying to like pull him apart, and at the same time he's probably fighting and all this crazy like demon energy, right? After I get my ass whipped for a solid 20 seconds before they pull him off and then we fucking him up. While we all rolling on him, the cop that grabbed his phone, I'm accidentally on purpose throwing all types of punches at the back of his head. Ooh. Why you gonna hold it when you was about to hold his phone? When you knew he was bringing that energy to me? Why else would he try to ask you to hold the phone? Wisconsin. Where Chris Jericho used to say, you're on the list. Shout out to the cops that knew the energy when I put up the bat signal. Hold this, I'm gonna have to fuck a cop up. No, you ain't gonna have to. You gonna have to fuck us all up. Y'all knew what time it was. Look at Connor. Look at Connor. Look at Connor's stupid face. He got his bangs hanging over this way. Look at Connor. He got his damn beanie on. Connor started all of this shit. It's Connor's fault for shaking his hand. You should have set the tone. We ain't shaking your hand. See? And then let him set it off. You already said, I didn't see anything in his hand. He had a whole fucking scooter in his hand. How do you not see a scooter? He had a phone in one hand with the brightness on 1,000,000. And in the other hand, he had a scooter. It's illuminating a scooter. How do you even see it? And he got a soul patch and a do-rag. You knew he was on bullshit the second you saw him. I don't care if you see anything in his hands. You knew he was on bullshit. You should have guessed what he had in his hands. Of course he had a cell phone and a scooter.
What's up, boys? How you doing? How you doing, man?
So,
Why are you yelling?
Who said that?
Me. Why are you yelling inside your apartment right now?
Hold this. I'm putting put you on video.
Nah, it is. Yeah, this cop getting his ass up. This cop over here, just off. I wanted to go back just to see when he said, hold this. This is sometimes cops. Sometimes there's like a need for y'all to just go through like some street sense like classes. Not no corny ass. I want to be a detective. Walk up on the corner with my hat turned back and some shit that nobody in the neighborhood wears and say, "Can I buy some drugs?" Not that corny ass. We know you a detective. Get the fuck out of here. Look, street sense. I'm talking some actual been around some shit related to the street. Because there's no way in the world you've heard this man say, "Who said that?" Immediately after that, say, "Hold this," and think that was just because he wanted you to hold his phone to allow you to arrest him. He's on some bullshit. He's going to try to attack me. And I went back to see if that officer even gestured to put their hand out to hold the fucking phone for them. To free up 2 hands. So he got his second hand. And lo and fucking behold, this cop put their hand out to help him to hold his phone so he can try to fuck me up with 2 hands. Oh, when we whooping his ass, I'm whooping that cop ass. Oh, the cop was like, I don't even know how I got all these lumps in the back of my head because I had him pinned down and I'm holding both of his hands and we all holding them the whole time though. I just feel like I'm getting punched in the back of my head hard. I don't know how he was managing to punch me square in the back of my fucking head over and over and over and over again while we're tussling with him. I don't know how he did it. That's what that cop is gonna have to say later. Because as soon as we rolling on, I, I might find a top rope to jump off of. Yeah, I don't care if it's my partner. They gotta pay. You was gonna hold his phone? Nah, hold these lips while we jumping them. While we jumping them, I accidentally on purpose hit you a couple times.
Deal. Matter of fact, just stay on the phone. I'm gonna have to whoop this cop.
Bro, we only 3.5 minutes in, man. This video already. It's pissing me off so much. that I have spent 35 minutes on 3 minutes of video. 35 minutes on 3 minutes of video. You can tell I'm pissed off at what's happening in this video. Everybody's wrong.
Up real fast. Here, hold this. On the ground. Hold it. On the ground. Hold it.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Put your hands behind your back.
Just
Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
Hands behind your back. Yep, there we go. I got cuffs. You got cuffs.
I don't know if you ever seen the classic clip from Vegas when the little person is being arrested in Vegas. Matter of fact, I may need to find that one. Hopefully, it's been so old that cops don't care if I react to it. I need to react to that one. That's a classic. I haven't seen that probably in a decade. The little man is like, I gotta break these cuffs. He obviously did not break the fucking cuffs. One of the most classic cops episodes of all time. Again, why I'm here right now is because growing up watching cops and just finding hilarity in the most ridiculous things. I gotta find that clip. And y'all can find it before me. Just go search like little person gets arrested in Vegas cops. He's a real strong dude. He's like a street performer or something like that. And the cops just decided to like mess with him one day. One of the most classic clips of police interaction of all time. There's another one too that I need to react to that I haven't seen in years of a guy that pretended like he was selling drugs and just started snitching, making shit up after trying to run from the cops. He's somewhere in the South. I gotta figure out how to like word it to find it, but I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna react to that one too. I haven't seen it in so long, and that one is hilarious. I'm a veteran with this, guys. I've been watching these for how many years? I got all types of stuff in the back of my head. But the body cam now,
Rest in DC. Yep.
You fucking dog!
62 or 95. Are you okay? I know. You're good. You're good.
You broke my...
did you happen to get punched in your head? Are you okay? Because I felt like I saw like he got in a really clean shot on you. Like when we were first going to grab him, I felt like he got a crazy clean shot on you in the back of your head. I saw it. I was like, whoa, hope he's okay.
Are you okay?
Oh, ow!
Sarah, are you injured? Are you injured?
You need medical attention.
What the fuck, Colin?
Darren, are you okay? You need medical attention?
Sarah, let me double lock these.
Nah. We dealing with a deeply tormented 1739 demon in his body right now. This demon is deeply tormented. He's crying. This guy's crying.
What hurts, Tyrone?
You need medical attention, Tyrone.
Hey, Tyrone. What's it? Just relax. What hurts?
Dude, my thumb right now.
Which thumb? Which thumb? Which one?
Which
This
thumb?
this arm? Your left one? Okay, we'll get
Your
you
left
checked
one
out.
or your right one?
Thumb right there.
Which one? Your left or your right one? Your left thumb or your right thumb?
I'm telling you right now, 100%, he don't feel a fucking thing. Tyrone making shit up.
Shut the fuck up.
No, you gotta relax. You gotta relax.
Don't let him hit you with the sneaky dolphin move. He got his hands behind his back and he just hit you with the dolphin shimmy. That Tyrone is sneaky.
It's right under his foot. Tyrone, are you injured? Tyrone, are you injured?
Tyrone,
Tyrone
what
don't know
hurts?
where the
Hey,
fuck
Tyrone.
he's at right now. I dare Tyrone to have fallen asleep. I dare Tyrone to have fallen asleep right now. If I even think I'm hearing Tyrone legitimately sleep, I'm ending this video.
Darren, we just got to know you need an ambulance to come check you out, man.
Can we have Tri-State come out here? Tyrone's not responsive now. He's decentralized.
Let me hear Tyrone.
You want to sit up, man?
In this video.
Tyrone, let's sit you up. Tyrone.
I'll throw it to your right side, okay?
You can have him come 33 for now.
Tyrone.
I don't believe he hit his head at all or anything. Did you see anything?
I don't know. That's what I was going to say. Do you want to roll this way?
Tyrone, we're going to roll on your
Roll
side.
on your side,
I'm
okay?
waiting to hear Tyrone.
We're going to sit you up.
All right. We're going to sit you up, okay?
Give him a sternum room.
What's that?
Tyrone. Tyrone, wake up. Tyrone, wake up. Tyrone, wake up. He's breathing.
Yeah, he is.
Oh my God, what happened?
Yeah, I saw him twitch a little bit, which means I knew it was sleep. I was really quiet my finger. I was going in this damn video. I dare Tyrone have done fell asleep. Nah, we dealing with something crazy. And there's no need to watch the rest of this. This Tyrone fell asleep right there. No chance. Tyrone is out of his fucking
Goofy
mind.
motherfucker. I ain't break my thumb. You got me cuffed, right? You
Yeah,
just
Of
gonna
course, they
set me
didn't
up,
break
right,
his
bro?
thumb.
Yeah,
Even
you
if
wanna
they
sit
did,
up?
you did not feel it.
I'll sit
You
you up.
just felt it.
Roll onto your side here. Ready? Sit you up. Sit
I
you
would
up.
never do no running, nigga.
There you go. That's
Do
fine.
y'all never look scared to you?
No, you're fine. I'm gonna have you
Hey,
stand
what's
up.
up with y'all little secretive ass cruiser right
Stand
there?
up.
Yeah.
Stand up for me.
Y'all carry me in a group, bro.
Stand up.
Ain't
Stand up.
like ever worried about nothing. These flip flops, nigga. Keep them motherfuckers.
If you take a seat in there for me, Tyrone.
All right, sir.
You're under arrest right now for disorderly conduct, bail jumping, threats to law enforcement. Take a seat.
Okay. Did anybody bleed? Are you bleeding, brother?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure, brother?
Sit all the way in.
I said, are you bleeding?
No, I'm good.
Do
Sit
you
up.
have a soft tissue body harm or injury?
No.
Felony H?
No.
So this is just a disorderly conduct?
Disorderly, resisting, threats to law enforcement. Bail jumping.
I was basically defending myself against 3 fucking officers, bro.
Well, you said I'm
Are
gonna
you
fuck this
sure?
cop up, so
Yep.
What's that?
I said you said
Take a
I'm
seat.
gonna fuck this cop.
Hold on, man. Chill out. You said what?
Get in the car.
I said, what did you say?
You said I'm going to.
Where's
fuck
your
this
body
cop.
cam at?
Right here. Flashing red.
Is it on?
Yes,
Are you sure, so?
it is.
If it ain't, I'll punch you in your mouth.
Okay.
Well, I don't think you're punching me in my mouth because both of your hands are behind your back, Tyrone. Now, if we have to jump you again, I'm sure there's probably a chance that you'll find that one of these officers are going to have some punches in the back of their head. But I don't know if you can be able to punch them in the mouth.
That's fine. Take a
You
seat.
sure?
Yeah, take a seat.
You scared to get punched in the mouth?
No, I've been.
What?
I would prefer not to be. I don't necessarily have to be scared about it. I don't want to be punched in the mouth, Tyrone.
What's your name?
Take a seat.
What's
Armor. Take a seat in the car.
Armor?
Hold him.
Sit
How
there
do
for me.
you
Can you
get
sit in
in?
there?
Tyrone, we sick of your shit, Tyrone. We've done enough of you. Get in the car.
Yep, just scoot that way. Yep, you're doing good.
There we go. Slide all the way in.
Get that. I'm just gonna buckle you in here quick, boss. All right.
Oh, my fucking arm.
What's wrong with your arm? Is it
It
hurt?
hurting, dude.
Which one? Which one?
You a fucking liar, Tyrone. Don't nothing hurt.
I don't even know. Do I got any arms?
Hey there.
Armor.
Okay.
What's up?
Do I got any arms?
Are you hurt at all?
Yes, I'm fucking
What
doing
hurts?
bleeding.
No,
I didn't see any blood.
Just
on you.
like the altercation I got in when I got jumped last time at the bar.
Yeah.
What was that bar called?
Driftless axe last night.
Driftless Axe. And then what's the jail y'all taking me to?
Lacrosse County Jail.
All right.
What hurts right now, though? We can get you checked out.
Ah!
He's been in the front and the back yelling. There was cops out here earlier tonight, like a few hours ago. Somebody had called a disturbance in of him like getting into a fight with somebody and described him like to a T, and he's like, you guys are on some bullshit. You're just singling me out because I'm black and blah blah blah. That's not at all what it's about.
You gotta tell us what hurts, otherwise you
I
can't.
told you everything. Let's go.
That's not at all what it's about. Why are you talking to Tyrone when any sense, Shorty? Let Tyrone crazy ass think what do you want to think.
You want to go?
Do you want to go to the hospital?
Trust me, I don't want to go to jail.
What's that?
I don't want to go. I want to go back to my.
Well, I mean, it's not a choice of whether you go to a hospital or jail. You go to the hospital before you go to jail. Tyrone, it's not like, hey, you want to go to the hospital? Like, sure. And then I can bail out from there, or
House.
Well,
I'm
that's
in
not
my
gonna happen.
underwear for fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
This is public humiliation. This is bullshit. I just got flexed to the concrete by a big ass fucking white dude named Armor.
Yep. So we'll get you checked.
to be fair, you got a point there. A big ass dude named Armor is pretty. I would jump to some conclusions about such a person. Fucking Connor over here with his goddamn beanie on.
Go to the
Look,
hospital,
bro.
okay?
Look,
Don't need tri-state.
No, I think we just tell him. You want to follow me down? Tell you what, Tyrone, we're gonna go down to Gunnerston. We're gonna get you checked out, okay?
sounds like a plan to me, Armor. You got to do what you got to do, bro. What kind of gun is this? You hear me?
It's an AR-15.
What kind of gun is this orange gun right here?
It's a Remington 870, but it shoots less lethal slugs.
Oh, so it's a non-lethal shotgun
Yeah, less lethal.
that shoots shotgun sleeps. What's it called?
What's that?
What kind of gun is that, bro? Stop playing. I'm not gonna ask you again.
No, I'm not gonna answer any of your questions, Tyrone, because I don't feel like we're finding any like common ground and mutual respect here. Like I feel like it's one way right now. I'm trying to answer your questions, but you're telling me that I need to answer it in the way that you want me to, although I've answered it already. I don't think I feel like I don't necessarily feel comfortable having a conversation with you anymore, Tyrone. I tried to be your buddy.
I just told you.
Yeah, but what kind of rounds does it shoot?
Shoots beanbag rounds. What they are.
Mine shoots slugs. My shotgun is next to my couch.
Gotcha.
Appreciate that information.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
You lucky you came in there with your whole crew, because you don't understand.
Weren't you just, Tyrone, asking if police were injured with a certain level of specificity about what may or may not have been injured, speaking directly into the body cam to make sure you had an understanding of what charges you may or may not face as a result of your resistance? And then you get into the back of the police cruiser and make threats. Erica Badu, I hope you wasn't this. If you know, you know.
See me with these hands, you understand what I'm saying to you?
What's that?
You don't want to see me with these hands, do you understand what I'm saying to you?
I get you.
One-on-one, you can't me, you understand me? Armor.
I hear you, Tyrone.
I said one-on-one, you can't me, you understand me?
I get you.
You get me? We'll see.
Okay.
Because I'm going to get the opportunity to be blessed to have a one-on-one with you, you understand?
Tyrone, can I just take you to jail, bro? I don't want to fight you. Tyrone, we go through this all the time. I'm not gonna fight you, baby D.
Me in front of everybody. You hear me? You think you're ready for this? They told me that I'll have this opportunity. My father, you should get in, I'm somebody you should get in tune with, dog. Get ready, because we having a showdown.
I think the fuck not. Absolutely not. We not having a fucking showdown. You are going to jail. And I'm gonna make sure that there are 4 people that help me escort you in, because I don't even want you trying to do anything weird. You're gonna keep your hands behind your back in handcuffs until we get you completely shackled and secured to something else where you can't move. We're not doing any of this. There will be no showdown. No showdown, Tyrone.
Come find you. Whether you in uniform or not, bro. And
Okay, now we've gone a bit too far, Tyrone. Now this is a threat that I really need to. I need to turn my body cam off about this. You got one more time, Tyrone, and then I might just pass through the body cam in another car and open up this little taxi driver hole and punch you square in the fucking mouth about this threat. Don't care if I'm in uniform or not, Tyrone. All right, okay.
I'm knocking you the out.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Okay, that's all you gotta say? Huh? You not scared?
No, sir.
Huh?
No.
By the way, you did break my thumb, and I will be suing.
I can't say this with more emphasis right now, Tyrone.
You personally, you understand me?
Okay, we'll get you checked out.
You know why my adrenaline gets to pumping? Because you scared me. You know why you scared me?
Why is that?
Because I be trying to kill myself every night with how much liquor I drink.
Well, that's not good. Why are you doing that?
I'm an alcoholic, dog. In the definition of Wisconsin, I am classified as an alcoholic, bro. You know that?
I did not. What do you mean by gang check?
You know how many gangs are up there on the cross right now?
There's a few. Are you saying you're part of a gang?
Major gang, brother.
Which one?
I ain't telling you shit, cop, pig.
So it was at this very moment that you decided that you were going to use discretion and not speak to the cops? Something tells me you're going to continue talking to the police, and you're probably going to tell them what gang you're a part of or what you have to do with the gang before the end of this clip, before this ride, and you get to the jail. Something tells me you're going to keep talking. Tyrone, you're talking. You gotta lay off the juice.
Loser, coward.
Subsequently,
Thesaurus for insults. I'm impressed.
hospital staff was able to confirm that Tyrone did not sustain a
Of course he did. And even if he did, you threatened me in or out of uniform? Fuck your thumb. Fuck your thumb, Tyrone.
broken thumb from getting his ass decentralized.
Run the game by me. What's supposed to happen when I get to the jail after I caught this already charged, so-called, and then I caught another so-called charge?
Yeah, so when we get to the jail, they're just going to bring you straight back to a cell, okay? That sounds pretty fair, right?
Then I'm going to get a signature bond or a no bond?
Well, you're going to have to see a judge, and then if they give you a signature bond, that's up to them.
What about for my pain?
For your what?
Pain and suffering.
I don't know if they can give you a bond for pain and suffering.
You're innocent until proven guilty, correct?
Yep, they're allegations of you committing criminal acts.
That's
You allegedly was on some bullshit tonight. You allegedly had one of my office partners to hold the phone so you can fuck me up. You allegedly on camera said you were gonna fuck me up, punch me in the mouth, and get me whether I'm in or out of uniform. You allegedly had a scooter in your hand when one of my partners said you didn't have a fucking thing in your hand. You allegedly be starting shit every night. Tyrone, you gotta chill, broski.
there's allegations of me committing criminal offenses.
Yep,
And how do we know that these are not lies?
we personally witnessed all of it, and it's all recorded.
You three cops giving testimonies?
The four of us, yep.
The four of y'all cops is giving testimony. You're talking about you three guys and that girl?
Yep.
Oh, that should be an interesting stay.
Well, hopefully it's uneventful.
I was waiting for him to call them snitches. I was gonna fall the fuck out. I was gonna fall out. I was gonna fall out. I was gonna absolutely lose it if he called them snitches. I was gonna fall out.
Are they coming out, or?
I'm assuming dispatch didn't know what direct deposit meant.
All right, Tyrone, we'll get you out. We'll get you in there, okay?
Yes, sir.
Sign out for me. I'll hang on to you.
I'm like,
But they give you like shirts and stuff when you go to jail and you got the clothes on. I'm imagining they ain't like just leaving you in there with just some boxers on. That seems extremely. Although you know you did it so tough, but still, like I imagine like you got some like Super Bowl loser or NBA Finals loser merch. You know what I mean? Like you probably got some of that going on. Probably got like some early '90s congratulations Buffalo Bills on winning the Super Bowl merch laying around somewhere to give the criminals when they decide to show up partially naked. I would imagine being in the cell, you know, with some of the reputation that goes on. And obviously it's jail, it's not prison, but you know, I think we're gonna cover him up. You don't necessarily want cold nipples in the prison. Seems like a basic civil right to have, you know, room temperature nipples.
glass.
Oh, you said you were tough.
Oh, I am tough.
Yeah,
But-
I was going to hang on to this left side. I'll give you a little support so you don't have to walk on that heel. You know what I'm saying? All right, we'll go this way.
Them cuffs still tight.
What's that? Oh, you're going to take a seat right on this bench. Just
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. I watch it. I watch a round of the big brolic armor dude versus Tyrone, the 1739 demon.
take a seat right there. You should go straight back.
You gotta stay seated though, man.
Can I see it?
Yeah, because
You sure?
yeah,
Are you scared?
no, you just gotta stay seated is all.
Huh?
No, you just gotta stay seated is all. Otherwise, jail's
Yeah,
Are you scared?
No,
You sure you're not scared sitting on here with a gun? Oh, you don't got a gun no more.
No, I know.
You just got a taser.
Can you stay seated?
Oh, you don't got a gun no more. You just got a taser with a smirk. Do me a favor. First of all, I didn't trust you from the second I met you. So if you think I don't have a gun and me just having a taser is the only thing that's gonna stop me from fucking you up right now, Tyrone. If you try some shit in jail, I promise you. The second I look in the lighting in front of your apartment and notice you have a soul patch, but without a mustache and a do rag on, I said to myself, if I've ever met a potential suspect that I didn't trust, It's this guy. So I'm gonna stay alert. Now, Starbucks, Officer Starbucks, he's a different cat. He really gonna stay alert. I have been on 10 with you since the second I noticed that you had a thick, growing soul patch beard and no mustache and a do-rag. I didn't trust you, brother. I got all types of shit hidden in this precinct. Don't you try it, Tyrone.
You kick my ass?
Just stay seated for me, okay? Okay?
Hey,
We
Armin.
don't want to have to fight with you, okay? Just sit.
What's up?
You don't want to fight with me, bro. Move your hand.
Just sit down. Sit down. Okay?
You sit?
I said you don't want to fight with me, bro.
Sit down.
No, you don't want any to fight anyway.
Don't. We
What
don't
you
want
putting
to
your
fight,
gloves on
bro.
for?
Go ahead.
You think you dangerous because you just walked over here defenseless with some gloves on, bro? Armin, look in my eyes.
I just want you to sit. We don't want to fight with anybody.
Brother,
Okay?
can you tell?
No.
Connor, Connor, get away from him, Connor. He's for some reason it just tells me, even with the back, with his arms behind his back, Connor, he's gonna find a way to fuck you up because you've been on some bullshit since the start. Now, come on with that damn Christmas beanie and them fucking right leaning bangs and get from over by Tyrone because he's gonna find some way to like fucking Jack Reacher chokehold you with his fucking thighs, and we're gonna have to find a way to scramble and save you before he chokes you out. So take another step back, Connor.
What happened? Well, all that tough shit, Armin.
It's still here. I just don't want to fight you.
You sure it's still here?
Armor, stop egging him on. Although this is probably about to take a hilarious turn because he's not gonna fucking learn until, until he gets harmed again. Although he's not gonna learn. I just please stop egging him on, guys. Armor, please, Armor. We saw you get out the car. You would probably beat his ass. You'd probably grab him and he'd probably no mas. Although I don't know, Tyrone felt like he probably needs to be like slowly put to like choked out until he like cracks. And then after that you gotta still like let him go slowly. Like Tyrone gives me those vibes. Just like, oh, you thought I tap out. Like he seems like one of those. You know, you don't want to promote violence here. The Tyrone looked like he learned the hard way. Hard head, soft ass is what they say.
Yeah.
You sure? I'm scared,
Stay
man.
seated, man.
Sit
I'm
down.
scared of you, bro.
Okay. Stay seated.
Tyrone,
I got more heart than you, bro. And I'll beat your ass with these customers.
stop,
back.
you
Ready to
won't,
fight?
Tyrone.
Fight.
You
You sure you're not ready
won't,
to fight? What you put on gloves for?
Tyrone. You won't. Why we gotta do this, bro? Like, let me just get you in, man. We did enough with you today. Tyrone, we wanna get you a Buffalo Bills '92 Super Bowl shirt and just get you some rest for the night, man. Go ahead and sleep that off.
Oh, because you're standing up, you're telling us you want to fight.
Huh?
You never told us what martial art you're a black belt in.
You sure? You think you're ready for me?
I'm telling you right now, there's a spooky demon inside of this guy. Why I have to convince you guys? Like, if you're watching this right now, I think we all need to be in agreement right now. There is a spooky demon inside of this guy. How is he calm trying to do, you know, front kicks, side kicks with his arm behind to potentially be under the influence of the amount of liquor that he says that he consumes on the daily in an effort to harm himself and still have the balance to be able to do this? There is a spooky demon inside. Armor, leave him alone. Tyrone, sit down, please.
Can you just sit down so you get back into a cell? That's it, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
What?
Y'all think I'm playing games about that game?
No.
What about you?
Tyrone.
I think you. First of all, Armor is cold, sick of your shit. Armor's had about a fucking enough of you, Tyrone. Okay, Armor's like Tyrone, just cut the bullshit. If I'm the cop, I'm gonna say I think you playing because you're gonna tell me some shit just in an effort to prove that you're in the game. And you said in the back of that police cruiser that you weren't going to say anything about it. And here you are bringing up the subject again. Tyrone, chill out, bro. You got enough charges for a night. Save some for Wednesday, bro. It's a lot more week left. It's a lot more week left.
Well, I don't. If I read you your rights, could I ask you some questions?
Yeah, man.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Now I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all only just now read him his rights. Nah, so none of that other shit you can't use. So now when he threatens you for fucking you up outside of uniform, you can't use that. All the crazy shit he was saying, and I know all of it didn't make this video. All the crazy stuff he's been saying in the back of that cruiser. You only now just reading his rights. Am I missing something with this process? You gotta keep reading it to him. You gotta do it at the time of arrest. You gotta do it again when you walk in the precinct. What the fuck going on? I know when the detectives go to talk to him, they gotta do it. I guess this is starting a line of questioning, so I guess maybe since they're like specifically gonna start asking them questions about like the events of tonight, you gotta reiterate. Maybe okay, maybe that makes sense. I'll convince myself. We learning together, guys.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford a hire lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements.
You know what?
Why is that? Oh, okay. How do I?
Pussy, speak up. Yo, Tyrone, oh yeah. Tyrone about that life. Tyrone live a la vida loca, y'all. Can't stay in school.
How do I not be a pussy so you can hear me?
Instead of the game. Pick up a martial art though, but use it humbly. Use it only when you need to. You know, show up for a little baddie that you know might like MMA or something like that. Use it for that. Don't use it to flex on cops and cuffs. Misappropriation of some really decent skills.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that, Tyler.
Sure.
Yeah,
Are
I'm
you
not gonna.
scared?
No, I'm not.
Nah, we. Tyrone, I told you. I've counted. I've counted. I've told you 14 times that, okay, Tyrone. Now I have to fuck you up. We're gonna fuck you up because I told you to sit down 14 times on this fucking concrete slab. You keep getting up trying to challenge me with handcuffs on. Tyrone, now if I take this glove off and I just slap the shit out of you with this glove, now I'm gonna be wrong. Now I'm gonna be wrong. Nobody else gonna see any of this contact. Nobody gonna see you challenge me over and over again. Now I'm gonna have to answer. I'm gonna have to take time off. But Tyrone asked for this. So if I take off this glove and slap him with the strongest grip feature on the front of this goddamn glove, I'm gonna be wrong. 14 times, guys. I told Tyrone 14 times. 14 times to sit down.
Stay out of my face. Stay out of
Tyrone, go sit down, please. Please, I'm pleading now. Tyrone, go sit down, please. You've had enough. This has been an eventful night. Go ahead and sit down, please.
my face.
Stay on your face?
Yes.
Why you pushing me, bro?
Because you're
Because
walking
you're
up on
getting
it.
walking up on us after you've been kicking her out. Right?
You want me to kick your ass?
No.
No, I've answered this over and over again. I don't know how many times you're gonna ask me. I don't want my ass kicked. I don't want to get beat up, Tyrone. Can we both agree that you won't beat me up, please? That's all. Now have a seat for the 15th fucking time. Have a seat.
You're gonna go back to a cell.
You got all your
You're gonna go back to a cell with these guys.
Tyrone, we're just gonna walk you back, man.
There you go.
Tyrone, we not giving you a fade, bro. You see the formation we're creating? This is called the FYF. The fuck you up formation. Do you see this? We're approaching you in banks of three with a leadoff punch. Brother, we will conveyor belt slap you until you are unconscious with blue gloves on. You don't get slapped by thin rubber gloves over and over and over and over again, Tyrone. These are disposable gloves. You want to get slapped repeatedly with disposable gloves on body cam footage from about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and me 8. 8 different points of view. This you into some S&M shit? Tyrone, chill. Just chill.
Threatening, resistive, you name it.
This asshole slammed me on the concrete, bro.
I can probably get you some ice. You're gonna be cool with us, Trevor? All right, let's start walking back here, okay? Can I take that?
Tyrone, you're a wild boy, man.
Tyrone was charged with felony battery threat to an officer, misdemeanor counts of battery, disorderly conduct, resisting, bail jumping, and he was soon released on a $2,500 signature bond. Just 2 days later, he got himself arrested again on
Which I'll take for the over and under. Because I was going to lay the over and under again at 2 days. So it would have been a push. I was going to lay it over and under before Tyrone was back the fuck in here. I told you, it's only Tuesday. It's a lot of week left. A lot of week left for Tyrone to be up to bullshit. At this point, I think Tyrone on some like prison break shit. He trying to get his brother out of jail. Like he up to some shit. There's a reason why I keep going back. We don't know it yet. Maybe Wisconsin, these prisons are built over. I'm thinking it's a native burial ground. What if it's like a ancient treasure? And Tyrone need to keep coming back and forth to prison to try to like get placed in the right cell to get it. I mean, we don't know what the actual prize is here. There's something going on. It ain't alcohol. It ain't just the 1739 demon. Sheriff is trying to claim some shit we don't know about. I need an investigation. What's the win? There's a treasure under that prison, under that jail. There's a treasure. I'm convinced.
charges of battery threat to an officer and disorderly conduct.
We got another prisoner playing bingo, y'all. Trying to match felonies. He's trying to get 3 in a row so he can claim prison tic-tac-toe. I want to know what he had the day before when he had the bar fight, because he might have just won. There was a strong disorderly conduct that probably tried to block it, but you know these battery threat to an officer. We had 2 consecutive like arrests with that one on it, and I can imagine like the day before when with that bar fight, officers came to bring it up. You know, this just seems like you know I feel like he's 3 for 3 on that one. We got to find out the larger part of the story. I'm gonna wait for the Netflix documentary about Tyrone, the prisoner that discovered this long lost treasure underneath a Wisconsin jail cell.
This time, receiving a $2,500 cash bond.
How do you keep getting away with 2,500 cash bonds? And who keeps paying for this? The gang? Listen, your behaviors out here in the street, y'all can't go to funding Tyrone's bonds. Like we gotta make this banging. We gotta make this count for something, guys. We can't just keep paying Tyrone shit. I don't know about y'all, but I'm thinking about a way to like invest in an IRA, right? Like some prudent financial planning, long term thinking, guys. You know. Meanwhile, we're taking out these these early withdrawals, taxable events to fund these bonds for Tyrone, who can't control himself. Like us as a group, we need to be talking about like combining our resources as a gang and going out into the market and trying to negotiate some health benefits, right? Like if there's ever a job, some long term, some long term investments. Think about the opportunities for a 401k, a gang match up to 6%. Like can we come together and make some better decisions as a gang? Because right now, all of these withdrawals for Tyrone is just it's just short term thinking, right? Like again, let's make this count for something, guys. I'm thinking about starting a human resources department. Is kind of what I'm getting at, and I may have to have a conversation with Tyrone.
Little over a month after that, Tyrone was arrested once more, this time for disorderly conduct involving a dangerous.
Nah, that's it. Yeah, Tyrone, step into my office. Why? Because you're fired. Tyrone, we need you. We gotta put you off. Yeah, we spending a lot of game resources on your activities and bonding you out, and we were just thinking about ways to kind of strengthen our organization for long term. Thinking about employee well-being, membership participation, some dental. We've been thinking about these things, and for as much as we have to spend these extraordinary expenses that you keep incurring, it's making it tougher on us as an organization. And I think we're at a point where we need to part ways, Tyrone. So we thank you. We won't ask for you to reimburse any of the money that we spent on you thus far. But this is at will tenants. This is at will employment, and no 2 weeks needed. We're gonna ask you to turn over your weapon and your rag, and let's agree to part ways. We appreciate you and we wish you the best. And also, we are going to exercise our non-compete, so you won't be able to go to the gang across town to compete with us for at least 2 years. But again, thank you, Tyrone. Appreciate your service.
Weapon and attempted battery, resulting in a $1,000 cash bond. As of November 2024, the court addressed all three cases collectively. Tyrone was found guilty due to a no contest plea of battery threat to an officer and battery from the first case. All remaining charges, including those from the other two cases, were dismissed but read in. He was ultimately sentenced to 125 days in county jail, which had already been served by that time.
125 days already served by that time. Time served for committing 125 days within a year of threatened assaults to an officer, but time served at 125 instances. So I've had to be in the jail 125 times. Thanks, Judge. Appreciate it. Hey, Tyrone, find you a new employer and be more respectful of gang resources, guys. Like, you know, consequences to every action, Tyrone. They try it with you. Even the gang has its limits. All right, y'all. If that wasn't a lesson of what not to do out here, take your employment seriously, guys. If there's a moral to this story, take your employment seriously. In the comments, tell me what you think those red lights in those apartments were, and do we need to have Lacrosse, Wisconsin PD investigate that? Until next time, stay safe. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble.